SBGB TV live call-in show.
Man, what's poppin' in Miami?
What's good with you, bro?
Man, it's over with.
Finito.
Oh my gosh. Ain't no way you did that, bro.
I can't believe it.
Ain't no fucking way, dog. Bro, you in there for a body. Not no violation, traffic ticket, DUI. You in there for the hottest shit you could be in there for. You hear me?
The top level.
And you in there having an arraignment on No Jumper podcast. You hear me? Like, dog, you crazy. You listen, this be how they do it. Man, I ain't never gonna say nothing when I go down. Then jump on the phone and tell us what happened. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And I want to say this, right, bro? If Ant Hefe was in a courtroom and he was to say this, the judge would tell him, hey, chill, not right now. The judge wouldn't even allow him to speak like this. So he don't understand that.
That's a fact. The judge will stop you in your tracks.
Fact.
And have your lawyer jump in. You know what I mean? Because they know what you're saying is incriminating and it's very harmful to your case. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, the judge wants you to get a fair shot at this shit. You feel what I'm saying? They already know you up against it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here go the thing, though. You talking about you went in there for toilet paper. Okay. It would be one thing if, while all this is going down, the police pull up and they just grab everybody who's right there. And you couldn't explain that you was just there for toilet paper. They have 4 months to do their due diligence. You see what I'm saying? They know who was at that store just buying toilet paper or sodas or blunts or whatever they was buying versus the people who was there for that issue. Do you agree?
Yeah.
They had enough time to see which cars pulled up, walked into the store, bought what they bought, and drove off. Versus the people that pulled up, had something to say to the thing, touched the other person's car, ran this person's pocket. They seen all that. So what you saying, Ant Hefe, it sounds good, but they would not have arrested you if you was just, even if you're the most famous nigga in your hood or in LA, period. They wouldn't arrested you if you just pulled up to get toilet paper. You feel me? They just honestly wouldn't have done that. You feel me?
I agree.
As much as I hate the police and I ain't with all of the, I know how they operate. You know what I'm saying? As much as I know they will stick some stuff on you, they gotta have something to stick. They can't just say, well, you was there, so you're the most famous one from your hood, so we gotta come arrest you 4 months later. No, they're gonna look at the footage, they're gonna have somebody identify you, and then they're gonna come get you. But guess what? You identified yourself as the person being there. You just said you was there for X amount of time, and how you know they was there for 6 o'clock? If you just pulled up to get diapers or whatever the fuck, how you know the young homies was here since 6?
That's major. Ooh, that's major. You knew these niggas was out there since 6 o'clock.
You knew the little homies was up here since 6, but you just pulled up to get toilet paper. Man, nah, bro. That ain't how that worked. And then you talking about this on No Jumper. Like, because you trying to be some content. Like, nah, this is what you do when you in jail. You sit it out. You don't get to do content. You feel me? You don't, it's not your time to do content, bro. You locked up right now. Let people say whatever they gotta say. You don't try to jump in and correct them and all that type of stuff. That's bad for your case, G. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's terrible for your case. I literally couldn't believe he in there talking like that. You feel me? Like, he telling the story on how it happened, and dog, they got you doing something. G, I'm just gonna keep it real with you, bro. They wouldn't have arrested you. They just wouldn't have. Just like they didn't arrest the cashier who works at the store. You feel me? You was there. They seen your involvement. Whether you just took the bag from somebody, they got you doing something there. You know, and you said the gang detective don't know you. He just know you're from the hood. That's all he needs to know. He doesn't have to know you personally, like know what your favorite food is and all that type of stuff. He knows you're Ant Hefe from 8 Trey Gangsters. That's it. You feel me?
Yeah.
One sentence you say he don't know you at all. The next sentence you say he just knows you because you're from the hood. That's his job. to identify the people from specific neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I just think he's not taking it as serious as it really is. That's what I concluded from his conversation is, oh, you think they playing with you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you think. You think these folks in there playing with you. They done upped your bail to double. They're not playing with you. I gave you the benefit of that when it first happened and said they gonna lower your shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I said they gonna lower your shit and you gonna be out.
Yes, you did.
Come on. I ain't gonna lie. I said they gonna lower your shit and you gonna be out. Man, they doubled your shit and I'm damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you did.
I said that because that's how I felt it was gonna happen. Like, man, they gonna lower it. He gonna get right out and be right back. Man, they doubled it. So I said, listen, they got something on you, bro. You feel me? They actually got something on you, dog. And getting on no jumper wasn't the smartest thing to do. And especially you talking about when you got to pay lawyer and all this stuff, man. Listen, you're supposed to be, like you say, in that law library, figuring out certain cases, looking up the detective, figuring out like how homeboy called in and was like the detective ain't right. Look up that type of stuff. Use your time wisely. Have your people on the streets researching the arrestee, you know what I'm, all that type of stuff. You feel me? Like, you doing the wrong stuff in there, dog. And it was unbelievable to hear that, DEEZY, just on some real stuff. And Adam's like, oh my God, this was golden. You feel me? He didn't put that interview on members only. You know what I mean? That little, he don't never do that. Like the little random ass news and shit, he put it on members. Is he know people gonna watch it for the Ant Hefe shit and the J Hood crash out shit. Adam is in love with this little segment he got going on right now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because everybody willing to crash right now. Like, he got that group. You feel me?
Yeah.
He got that group. And before I get out of here, I want to touch on the J Hood joint. That was all a setup from when Wack was like, man, J Hood gonna crash one of y'all draws about me. That was that type of setup. He told J Hood, next time you go up there, call one of them for the fade. Ain't nobody gonna want to do nothing with you, nephew. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then from there, now your name going up. I can take you to Ack. I can take you over here to Glad. You know what I'm saying? He trying to do that little thing on him. But J Hood, he's gonna crash himself out and end up back in the joint. He keep playing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be happy. You got another. You got another shot at life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all folks is crazy. Like, it's just crazy, dog. But that was just a play. I don't even know if they went out there and fought. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, they didn't. You know, I got word that they didn't fight. They went out there arguing.
They went out there arguing, huh?
Yeah.
See? Come on, man. That's not how you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get out there, you matter of fact, we want to see y'all fight on camera. Honestly, if we that invested. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to have an IRL camera follow them dudes out. You feel me? Yeah. Like how we see all these other streamers. You feel me? Like, what's up? Y'all supposed to be the gangsters, but we got regular square streamers actually fighting. What the heck? Nah, man. Turn on the camera that follows these people and watch them go handle it. Because if they don't fight now, we can call them both busters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it just be content and stuff like that. But I knew it was the play when Wack said, J Hood gonna crash one of y'all talking about me. Then the very next time, that's when it happens. Like, come on, dog. Y'all crazy. You feel me?
Straight food fafi.
Food fafi, but that's my car though, DEEZY.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
I love.
Smash that like button. And hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Oh, man. Wow. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's going on with you, DEEZY?
What's going on?
Yeah, man. This shit trip, right? It's like you got J Hood up here bucking for Wack, and Wack love his favorite thing to say is, yeah, man. You know, we used to stay. I stay across the street from him. You know, I used to take him to school. They called me uncle. But he doing all this bucking for Wack, and your pops said he wish he would have went across the same street, kicked in Wack door, and put him down.
That's wild, ain't it?
Come on, man. The wildest shit. Like these niggas ill. I'm like, man, you ready? These niggas like be ready to throw it all away. Like, boy, you just came home. You like another nigga like 4 extra. He talking about yeah, nigga, I'ma down you. I'ma get life. Yeah, I'ma laugh about it. Why I do burpees and these bitches answer my phone calls. Like he thought he said something fly. He thought he said the flyest shit right there. And didn't know he sounded dumb as hell.
That's a fact.
Come on, man, these niggas crazy, man. Like didn't this nigga give back? He gave back life or some shit. Like you supposed to came back like a scholar, bro. All that time, nigga ain't read one book. You feel me?
Ain't learned nothing.
Got more knowledge about a bunch of more dumb shit.
Yeah, shit, wow.
Shit, crazy. I'm like, how you feel like that about Wack? But he feel like that about Wack. That's crazy, man. Wack done said a bunch of wild shit about him. He done said a bunch of wild shit, the wildest shit. He said Wack was the police too. So, man, what's really going on?
Man, these dudes be straight food faffy.
Straight up, man. This shit here. And Ant Hefe, yeah, he definitely did too much talking. Entirely too much talking. I would have thought, as much trouble as he said he didn't be in, he done knew better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is the shit. The shit is crazy, bro. I don't know why they think calling me no jumper. This is the federal, the federal phone. You feel me? You calling up here, and you just niggas talking about open cases, niggas talk about murders, niggas talk about all kind of shit. This nigga said, I know where all the bones. What is it? I know where all the bones buried in. Like, what that mean?
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
That was wild, bro. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I ain't heard no rat noise, man. All the trouble he said he been in. I think the way J Hood came in there with that energy, bro, and then when he was talking to Ant and Ant was dissing Wack, I don't know if he knows somebody that done whooped him or he done personally done whooped him because it was a whole different energy. You feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe Ant done whooped on J Hood or something because he curved up when somebody had to tell him. He was probably already calling in. They had to tell him, look, man, he tried to, go all the way live on Smokey Face up here. I think they might be half-ass cool or whatever. So when he called in, he tried to check him. That's why he said that shit. Like, I know what's going on. I know where them skeletons at. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know who them. You know what I mean? Probably one of his little brothers probably whooped on J Hood or something. Ain't no telling. These niggas crazy, man. This shit is ill.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me tap in with you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you calling in, bro.
All right.
SBGB TV, live calling show.
DEEZY, West LA Scoop. I'm glad, I rock with the channel, but one over to another. I know I ain't never met you. You sounded like Wack a little bit up there, man.
No, come on.
Because you just said, hold on. What was the last word you just said before I got up there? What was the last statement
you said? You tell me.
You said the police officer have him on tape, right?
That's what he said.
But that's what Wack said though. But hold on, do we know if it's true? Because you said the cop.
Did you read the police report?
Huh?
Did you read the police report when I read it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay then. So if the police report say this nigga, what is you talking about?
But hold on, if you say the police might be crooked, right? If they might be crooked, do that ever come into play? I'm just asking.
Did you? See, you wasn't listening.
I heard you say.
Listen, you wasn't listening. I just sit here and said.
I am mopping the floor. Go ahead. Though.
I just said if the police officer is lying about what he said, then it'll come out.
You said something else before that, but go ahead with that.
If the police officer is lying about what he said, it'll come out. But if he's able to prove and identify, then Ant Hefe's cooked. Straight up.
Right.
I don't care if the officer lied on 10 other niggas. I don't care if he lied on 30 other gang members. If he's able to prove, if he's still currently a police officer right now, and he's able to prove what he's saying, I don't give a fuck who he lied on in the gangs. This is what I'm saying.
So let me ask you this. Hold on. We first went by wax report, right?
No,
so
we didn't. We never went by wax report.
Let me ask you this though. You said you've been through discovery.
We never went by wax report. We went by the report.
No. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying we heard all the wax reports.
No. Not us. Listen, I don't listen to shit wax say. You do. I said.
Hold on.
I'm listening. I read the report.
DZ, hold on. Repeat that again. Go ahead.
I don't listen to shit wax say. You do. I said I read the report from Streets TV, and I said shout out to Streets TV when I read it.
Right.
So the shit that I read, it was off the report that Streets TV had. I didn't listen to what wax say.
Okay, but you just also implement when you said what the police said. That's the same thing what wax said. But do we know that's correctly that 100% true though? I'm just asking.
If I read the police report and I said this is what the police report say, if the officer can prove this, then he's in trouble. He made the statements himself, placing himself at the scene, identifying that he knew what had happened. These are the statements he made. Did you listen to this call that he just called in?
Yeah, hell yeah. Look, so let me ask you this. So when you said the discovery, I'm just asking, with the discovery, you say mostly in 48 hours. Let me ask you.
I said the discovery does not come. Somebody in the chat.
He's been locked up over 48 hours.
No, but listen, you're not listening. I said somebody in the chat said you get a discovery in 48 to 72 hours. That's totally incorrect.
Okay.
That's what I said. I seen that in the chat. I said, no, you don't get a discovery in 48 to 72 hours. You got to remember this, Scoop. I don't smoke or I don't drink. I'm sharper than the motherfucker. I know. You never catch me on here high. You never catch me drunk. I don't do it.
You gonna catch me on here drunk? Go ahead, though. I know where you're going next.
I'm always going to be sharp. I got years without doing that shit. So I'm super sharp now. You feel what I'm saying? So the report that I read was what Street TV put out. Now, I read the report what Streets TV put out, and then I listen to what Ant Hefe said.
Right.
And I've been to trial for murder.
Let me because I seen you saying a lot of. You said he did say as far as what I'm saying, but he didn't detail the crime out. He just said I pulled up at the wrong spot. Like, and when you say you saying you A-Trade gang, I'm DZ. I know you because I see if some content creators or whatever on YouTube, they're not good with LA content. You're very good and you good with all because I seen you speak on. I see you like you good with it. So what I'm saying to you is this: that when you say the A-Trade, you admitted like he already documented on that, bro. So that ain't really gonna hold no weight. He's documented as an A-Trade gangster. They didn't did documents on him, so that really I can't see that holding no weight.
But you got to think about this, right? The dude on there, J Hood, is saying, "Yo, that's A-Trade gangster business." So you're identifying that the situation happened with the A-Trade gangsters.
And like you said, you read the report and they saying that it was then with A-Trade. They saying they all was A-Trade gangsters,
But the one thing that you never do, and I don't know if this is some LA shit, you never, ever admit or identify anything, even if the police know it. I don't care what the police know. Nigga, I'm telling you straight up, if I was in a gang, I'm just going to keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck what gang I'm in. I'm never going to tell the police I'm in that gang. If y'all know I'm in that gang, then y'all say it. Why the fuck do I got to verify it?
Okay, now listen. By you saying that, listen, let me ask you that, and that's a strong opinion on how you live your life. So what I'm saying, that what they call it subjective. If the next person do that and he run around and he say, I got tattoos on me, yeah, I'm from A-Trade. Is that do that make you any smarter than him?
No, that makes him dumb for doing that, bro.
What you mean, join the gang?
No, that makes you dumb for verifying. If you see my tattoos and you know I'm with that, I don't got to say it. I don't have to admit it. See, this is what the police has done to the total LA gang scene. They made everybody that's a gang member feel comfortable with claiming that they're in a gang. And
let me stop you there because remember I told you, like, my boy I used to run around with my boy Dave Zampini, who was married to Will Smith's first, always LA bodies. So when you say that, let me ask you this. When you say LA niggas, so let me ask you this. Has any other niggas claim they hood outside of LA?
We talking about...
Don't them old block niggas claim they hood and all that too?
If we was talking about old block, we would be addressing old block for that.
No, I'm just saying, is it any difference just because they claim their hood to the police? Like, yeah, this is where I'm from.
Listen, that's something you ain't supposed to do.
Okay, well, I'm just asking you. Okay,
I just don't agree with identifying.
That's what I'm saying.
If I know I'm from the dope block,
mm-hmm.
and I know I grew up on the dope block, and I know the police know I'm from the dope block, I'm not gonna say, and the police know this is a dope block, I'm not gonna say, yo, that's the block I'm from. I'm from that block. You never do that.
Look, DEEZY, because we still talking. I'm gonna tell you where I come from. Because I just looked up my right now. I said, hold on, because it's so long. I was in there when I was banging out there, young and all that. They had put me down in the wrong section because I was in this section. They just kept banging me up over there, so they had me down as this over here. But I was from that over there. So what I'm saying to you, I never admitted to it. Was one of them niggas that never was gonna claim to the police, but it happens though.
So when you identify something, and in this situation right here, this is a homicide. You don't want to be online identifying anything. This is the time
I understand. Listen, if I can agree with you, what I'm saying, I'm saying, is it totally wrong, or is it just you saying it's stupid, or is it just? I mean, it can be what it be.
In this situation here, it's totally wrong. It's stupid, bro. You locked up for a homicide. You not locked up for shoplifting.
But let me ask you this. Let me not keep cutting you off. Haven't Brick, Luce, and them called in on their case? I mean, have we really seen any effect trickle down from them calling in? Because they all called in. I'm just saying.
They gonna rock Loose Cannon and they gonna rock Brick.
Well, Loose Cannons came from his first, not from his jail call. I haven't seen nothing that said from him running his mouth since he been calling from jail. I'm same with Brick. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you have. They've been talking online, saying a whole bunch of shit. They done got calm, but they done said a whole bunch of shit online.
They have, and I'm saying I haven't seen anything for as their case has anything to do with them talking online.
Yes, you do. Listen, they got Brick when he was sitting there talking about he got more bodies than the squabbles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was before. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying after lockup.
But you don't think that when they was in there locked up, them talking and shit on the internet, that the prosecutor or their lawyer say, yo, you doing too much talking? You think that the prosecutors is not watching this shit?
I'm just saying, by you saying the lawyers, because they kept calling in. I'm just saying they Luce still talking.
But
if Brick just called in not too.
Loose Cannon going to tell anyway, but he's special, bro. The nigga's special.
So exclude him. Okay.
Yeah, he's special. See, hey, listen, bro. I'm serious telling you, bro. Ant Hefe was supposed to be quiet. He wasn't supposed to say nothing. You got this cop that they say he's crooked before. Okay. If he's crooked before and he's still a cop, he got to be crooked in this case for it to count. Not for the old cases, because he's still a cop. So,
go
ahead. I'm going to let you go.
Well, look, I want to say this to you. I want to ask you this. Do you think he's doing what he got to do and saying that, or you think the man called in because he might say like, they ain't got shit on me?
Listen to
Or
me,
you
bro.
saying that's just the procedure and he fucked up by going with the procedure?
Listen, bro.
Because niggas gonna call the next person, whether it was no jumper, whether they gonna call their homies, hey, bro, I ain't did shit.
No, you're not supposed to do that, bro. You just supposed to. I'm sitting here telling you, bro. I've been locked up for the shit. You not supposed to talk to nobody about nothing. You supposed to let the judicial process go on and go to the law library and present your shit from the law library while the case law, this, that, and the third to your attorney so that they can have something from your end while they do the work on their end. You're not supposed to explain nothing. You're not supposed to talk to the police. When you talk to the police or explain shit, all you do is give the prosecutors evidence to twist your words. Everything that Ant Hefe said here, the prosecutors are going to make it what they want it to be. Forget what Ant Hefe is trying to do and explain. They're going to take every word he just said and make it out to what they want it to be. And you know what Ant Hefe going to say? I didn't mean it that way. Listen, they know how to use the terminologies to convince the juries of what you said and why you said it. The job is who can convince the jury. If he go to trial with this shit and him placing himself out there, him identifying that he knew that something was going on, him identifying that he knew these members was out there since 6 o'clock, but you going to get toilet paper. If they got video surveillance of him going into the store or going to point the direction or punching on the guy, like, listen, bro, come on, man.
What? Okay. What I was saying was, if from his lawyer's perspective, do you think you saying he was, if you got to pay an attorney, do you think you saying is that's ill advised against the lawyer, basically?
The lawyer would have told him to shut up, bro. Come on, bro. Nigga, listen, bro. Man, I wish I could call a lawyer right now on the phone, bro.
DEEZY, this ain't my show. Look, I'm gonna just say this. Listen, my first time, I'm gonna run this real quick. 96, me and my boys had a couple of robberies. We get booked for about 20 robberies at once. We go down Hollywood, helicopters everywhere. I tell them I'm asleep. My boys pick me up. That's the statement I made. I ain't made a statement since. So I'm not with that making a statement. But to make a long story short, too, I went to after that. Probably about 7 years later, I get booked on some drug charges. They telling me you looking at 3 strikes. I almost had a faint in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? I had to lawyer up. But what I'm saying to you is that I'm not saying because after I got my attorney because they considered him one of the best, and his father did 30 years in LA County courtroom. So and my mom had gotten into some trouble, so I felt good. I just left it up to the lawyer. And basically what he did was just tell me, he said, you know what, just stay back. So I don't know about all that, you know what I'm saying, the paperwork and all that. But I do know about discovery is if you saying that, hold on, if his lawyers, if he's on there speaking, then his lawyers may you know what I'm saying, may have him covered already for him to be speaking. I'm just saying. I know what you saying, nigga. You ain't supposed to say nothing. I got that.
His lawyers, listen, bro. I'm a keep it 1,000.
And you always do. Go ahead.
There's no attorney in the whole entire world, and I'm saying in the world, that would recommend Ant Hefe to call no jumper and speak.
Okay.
There's not one. I can guarantee you that. I can bet anything I own. When you talking about a homicide, no matter any case, you don't call and publicly talk on a stage because you can't explain yourself. Everything he said, they're going to use it to their benefit. That shit's not going to help him.
But DEEZY, this is all I'm saying. I'm not saying you right or wrong. I'm just, I was just throwing on the other side. Like, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker might say, well, why you park your car on the grass? I'm like, because I want to. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean no wrong. Well, you should park it in the garage. No, I don't. I parked it in. You saying you park yours in the garage, and that's the way. I'm just saying. That's why I'm just asking it. Is it you saying that it's just no way the nigga should be saying that, or is it he called his boss, gonna let his boss know, hey, I'm all right, boss.
Nothing. Hey, bro, I'm telling you straight like this. If the police pick you up, the police say you sit there and look straight ahead, bro. You give them your ID. and you don't say nothing, bro.
All the shit I did, I'm just listen, bro. I hear exactly what you. I'm just throwing it out for the other side because I do believe it's a other side. That's a little bit of the other side. That's all I'm saying to
bro.
You,
listen, one thing about me, bro, I don't act like I don't be delusional with this shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I mean, I understand some niggas want certain shit to be a certain way. I'm just not delusional with this shit, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at what he said and what we read. Streets TV put the paperwork out. I believe the paperwork he put out. Now, I don't know if everything in the paperwork is correct, but I believe it was the documents from the court. So,
okay.
I read the documents.
I've been hearing you say he cooked. So you basically, you got him as cooked, right? I'm just asking.
Listen, I think he cooked, bro.
Okay. I mean, it's looking like he cooked, but when the man jumped on today, I'm like, he sound like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I've seen delusional niggas before, but I can't really see him being that delusional. Like he don't got a chance, like he know he done.
Yeah, I think, listen, he only been down a week and a half, bro. 2 weeks, bro. Come on, bro. It ain't kick in yet. Come on, bro. Come on. When that shit kick in, bro, when a nigga go to his case review and he got his discovery and they talking about one of the 8 trade niggas said you did this, that, and the third. And then the video.
That's what I was finna say. That's what I was gonna tell you when you said you sound like what? Because you speculated on that. That's what I called in with that. You speculated on. That's when I said you sound like whack. You speculated on that. You said one of the niggas told on you.
So like, you don't think that nobody said nothing on him?
Well, I mean, listen. If it's 3 niggas there and 3 of them participated, I can't see that one guy coming home by making a statement that one day. He still gotta do some time too. He cannot come. I ain't never seen a nigga gave a statement and come home in one day and he be clear now. I ain't never seen that. Hey, listen.
You haven't never seen that? He got to do
some time and he got to work with the prosecutor. You can't work with the prosecutor with one sit down and you just clear. I ain't never seen that. You ain't never
seen a nigga identify a nigga and go home. I'm going to tell you it happens like that all the time.
Not in one day from what they said.
I done seen it.
Okay.
I seen it. I seen niggas sit down and make a statement and come home. You wonder how the nigga got out. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I was around a nigga when I was a young boy. A nigga was around us heavy. The whole time he was cooperating with the authorities. We didn't know. We just wondered how this nigga keep coming home. The nigga was getting out on house arrest, smoking weed on house arrest. We like, damn, this nigga just keep getting out. You know how we found out that he was the police?
What's that?
When somebody got rocked and he told on the homicide. Now, they said in his paperwork, on my boy's paperwork, yo, he's past proven reliable. He's been cooperating with the authorities for a long time. We wondering how this nigga keep getting out.
Definitely, we seen that before. Definitely seen that before.
So it happens all the time. Now, when you see these people identifying Ant Hefe, bro, you think that they was able to identify Ant Hefe? Now, and I want to say something else to you. You think they was able to identify Ant Hefe and they said that they couldn't even make out his plates on his car. They was able to identify the Range Rover, nigga. They wasn't even.
But hold on, didn't he say he said that wasn't his car? I'm just saying, didn't he say that?
But they saying that they wasn't able to identify his car. Ant Hefe didn't say that wasn't his car. Ant Hefe said this. He said when he goes to No Jumper, that he doesn't take his car, his homies drop him off. And when Flacco was trying to associate the taco stand to his car, not the situation with outside with the beating. Now, the police is saying Range Rover, they saying they couldn't make out the plates. And then they saying that they were able to identify him as pointing the finger, as accepting the bag, and putting his hands on somebody.
I seen all that. So, but what I'm saying to you is this, and I'm pretty sure I made it clear. I'm just, being optimistic. Like you said, he's delusional. I said, why would the man call in like, and he know they got all that on him, and he said he finna be home. That's what I'm saying.
You know why?
You saying he just crazy.
You know why? Because he thinking that he can convince the people through them.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
It don't work like that, bro.
Okay. So he delusional then. Shit. Yeah. Well, Wack called him a dope fiend. He coming down off his high shit. Shit. But nigga jump on and say he innocent after we done heard all this. That's all I'm saying, because I've seen people say that. And I'm not, I rock with it, but I have to throw that back. Like, hold on. We've seen the conviction before and seen a nigga walk before too now.
Well, we gonna see, cause he doing a lot of talking, and the prosecutors then charged him, and they saying this, that, and the third. We gonna see,
Well, hell, nigga, he don't take a food, and hell, he got a fight on his hand. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he definitely got a situation that he got to deal with, and he placed himself at the scene. You should never do that.
Before I get out of here, correct. With respect on that. Did Wack place J Hood up there?
Of course, you know that.
Okay. he gonna break some jaws up there if you speak bad on Wack, huh?
Yeah, he trying to run a play to get on, nigga. You know that.
Right, and they all do. Listen, I ain't no internet. Don't they all say the same thing? I'm West LA. I'm gonna roll with the good. But don't they all say the same shit? I don't do that back and forth shit. Then here it is back and forth, right?
Of course.
I ain't no internet, nigga. It is on the internet, no jump. Ain't no. But look, was the squabble fake or no? It was fake.
Yeah, they ain't do nothing.
Right, because Adam would have went out right with his camera, right? Lush would have been out there, right, looking right at it, right? It was all a play, whatever. But that's what I'm saying. And Spody, when you running a play like that, like how you be on the LA niggas running a play, how you look at that? Come on now, I'm just asking. Because Jay Hill supposed to be the real. He really, hold on. You see the play, right? He basically replaced Ant, right?
There you go.
Adam got look. I work for one of them temp services from time to time. They get you in there quick. Adam got that nigga in there quick, didn't he?
That's what Adam gonna do. When one go, he gonna grab another one.
But look though, hold on. I was gonna say to you, you said you was on damn, I was gonna get you on this one, DEEZY. You was about Adam. J Hood didn't Ant didn't really press Ant like he pressed J Hood, because Adam has been speaking kind of like, what I'm saying, like you say, it's all family. It's all business with Adam, but Adam have been speaking kind of spicy on his co-worker name or his employee name.
Of course, Adam does that to everybody.
Okay, and they all should know that by now, right?
Of course, that's what Adam do. Adam don't care about these people, man. This is business, man. This ain't nobody friend. It's business.
Right. So if they come up there, they really playing themselves, and should be known by now.
Man, you know this, Scoop. Come on, man. Stop this shit, bro.
Well, I love these. I'm gonna let you get back to cooking, bro. I'm out here. I'm up cooking, nigga.
Appreciate like you calling in, man.
So you know that.
Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Yeah, DEEZY, this C Brown.
What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, I'm disappointed, man. I don't even understand like how people don't get it that anything you say and do will be used against you. That's common sense, man.
That's a fact.
And then the whole time when they was talking on the phone, the thing kept repeating, saying, "This is a recording call." I'm like, God damn, that there it said it again. I'm like, how obvious can that be? You know what I'm saying? Like, Come on, man. Yeah, he incriminated himself. He put himself at the crime, at the scene of the crime. Yeah, he's identifying himself like as a gang member and stuff like that. Like, he went all the way. That went all the way bad, like for real.
Yeah,
and he even said he don't know the guy, and then he only met him a couple times and stuff like that. Come on, man, I would have been like, man, I never seen a dude a day in my life, or I wouldn't even said nothing in the first place. First of all, let me just say that. Come on, man. Like, I don't know. The whole thing is ridiculous. And anybody justifying that dude calling in and making excuses for the cat is crazy.
Crazy.
I don't get it, man. It's like common sense ain't common, DEEZY. It ain't common, man. I don't know. I don't know. People must be fanned out for dude or something. You know what I'm saying? To be going hard for him like that, they're not using their head though. But that's all. That's all that is.
Can't be, because the shit is like, it's self-explanatory. You know, it's like putting it right in front of you. Dude could be innocent, but if he's putting himself at the crime scene and you got this cop saying this, you got to put that to a jury. You can't just go to a jury and say, I'm innocent. Nigga, you got to prove that you're innocent.
Yeah. He in a fight for his life. So, you know, him over there, you know, doing all that. And then he getting, you know, trying to get aggressive on the phone and all that to the guy or whatever. Like, you locked up for a violent crime, my guy. What are you thinking about? Like, come on, you talking about what? You was ready to crash. You crashing out on the phone. Like, come on, man. I don't know. Maybe it worked. Maybe stuff worked different in LA, but I don't know. I don't know no people to be wanting to do no dumb shit like that. And if they do something like that, they just, you know what I'm saying? You don't care. Some people just don't care about their life, DEEZY.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that though. I'm definitely understanding that.
But like you said, he only been locked up for a week. So in a minute, he gonna sober up hard. Like, it's gonna hit him like, man, I ain't gonna be getting up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's gonna hit him though. It's gonna hit him like a sack of bricks. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I dang near want to put wagers on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's so confident that he can beat it or whatever. Let's make a wager.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's crazy though. It's crazy though. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Man, I hope the brother get a technicality. I hope something. That shit just bad, man. That shit bad, bro. It's bad, man. It's real bad, man. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's up, DEEZY? This Silent.
What's going on? What's poppin'?
I'm chilling. Listen, man, I don't mean no disrespect to the Cali niggas and none of that. You see what I'm saying? I don't even know nobody from Cali. But I really think like they really not smart over there. You see what I'm saying? Like, they not, I ain't gonna call them slow, but I'm gonna say they not fast. You see what I'm saying? Not fast as everybody else. So because like, I got locked up for a murder when I was 16. You see what I'm saying? At that moment when the cops grabbed me, I knew to shut the fuck up. It's like, I don't get it. You see what I'm saying? Like, they just be everything they do is just like opposite of what's right. They just be weird the way everything they do, and I don't understand it. Like, I don't interact with them, but I watch this show. You see what I'm saying? I watch it every morning on my way to work. I'm on my way to work right now. I watch it every day. So I see the things they do, and everything they do seems awkward. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just that the culture differences or something. But they need to catch up because they not moving fast at all. Like, for real. And it's mind-blowing to me. Like, all right, they doing this dumb stuff. Ant Hefe doing this dumb stuff, talking about a murder and all that. You see what I'm saying? He don't understand this is a murder case. I don't understand. But, and then the way they let the ball wicked play him like that. Like, I don't know. Everything about these dudes is just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wanted to say that, man. That's all.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
No doubt.